All right, everybody gather around. Let's talk about the big guy himself, St. Nicholas. Forget the red suit and reindeer. We're going way back. We're talking 3rd century, in a place called Patara, now part of Turkey. This guy was the real deal, born into a wealthy family but always put others first. Always. He lived by the words of Jesus, love thy neighbor. Even as a young man, Nick was known for his generosity. See, his parents died young, leaving him with a whole lot of dough. But did he buy a sports car? A yacht? No way. He gave it all away to the poor and needy. The guy was all about helping people, especially kids. He saw the good in everyone. He was a beacon of hope in a world that could use a little more hope. Am I right? So, what kind of good deeds are we talking about? Well, legend has it that Saint Nick saved 3 sisters from a life of, well, let's just say not so good things, by secretly giving their father dowry money. Yeah, the guy was sneaky like that. He didn't want any praise or attention, he just wanted to help. Another story tells of him calming a storm at sea, saving sailors from certain doom. The dude was like a superhero without the cape. And get this, he even brought back to life 3 kids who were, well, let's just say they were in a pickle. Yeah, let's leave it at that. The point is, Saint Nick was a man of action. He saw a need and he filled it. No questions asked. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did Saint Nick do all this? Well, the answer is simple. Jesus. See, Saint Nick wasn't just a good guy, he was a devout Christian. He believed in the teachings of Jesus, love, compassion, forgiveness, all that good stuff. He took those teachings to heart and lived his life accordingly. He saw the face of Jesus in every person he met, especially the less fortunate, and he knew that true happiness comes from serving others, not from material possessions. The cool thing is, Saint Nick's spirit is still alive and well today. We see it in the people who volunteer their time at homeless shelters, who donate to charities, who go out of their way to help a neighbor in need. They might not wear a red suit or ride a sleigh, but they embody the same spirit of generosity and compassion that Saint Nick was all about. Take, for example, those folks who organize toy drives for underprivileged kids during the holidays, or those who deliver meals to homebound seniors, or those who simply offer a helping hand to someone who's struggling. These are the modern-day Saint Nicks, and they prove that his legacy of love and kindness is still going strong. The reason for the season. Jesus is the reason. Now let's talk about Christmas for a sec. We all know it's a time for giving gifts, decorating trees, and eating way too much food. But let's not forget the real reason for the season, the birth of Jesus Christ. That's what Christmas is all about, celebrating the arrival of the one who taught us to love one another, to forgive our enemies, and to always lend a helping hand. Jesus' birth was a gift to the world, a beacon of hope and love in a world that desperately needed it. And just like Saint Nick dedicated his life to spreading that love, we too should strive to make Christmas a time for sharing that love with everyone around us. Saint Nick and the Christmas spirit, it's all connected. So, what does Saint Nick have to do with Christmas? Well, it's all connected, see? Saint Nick's spirit of generosity and compassion perfectly embodies the true spirit of Christmas. It's about looking beyond ourselves and thinking of others. It's about giving without expecting anything in return. It's about spreading joy and kindness wherever we go. Just like Saint Nick brought joy to those around him, Christmas is a time for us to do the same. It's a time to reconnect with loved ones, to forgive past hurts, and to spread cheer to everyone we meet. It's about remembering that the greatest gifts aren't the ones found under the tree, but the ones we give from the heart. Spreading the love how to be like Saint Nick. So, how can we be more like Saint Nick, you ask? It's easier than you think. Start by looking for opportunities to help those around you. Volunteer at a local charity, donate to a worthy cause, or simply offer a helping hand to a neighbor in need. Remember, even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference in someone's life. And don't forget the importance of forgiveness. Just like Jesus taught us to forgive those who have wronged us, we too should strive to let go of anger and resentment. Holding on to grudges only hurts us in the long run. Forgiveness is a gift we give to ourselves as much as to others. More than presents, the true meaning of giving. Christmas is a time for giving, but let's not forget that true giving comes from the heart, not the wallet. It's not about how much money we spend on presents, but about the thought and love we put into them. The most meaningful gifts are often the ones that come from the heart, like a handwritten letter, a homemade treat, or simply the gift of our time and attention. This Christmas, let's challenge ourselves to look beyond the material and focus on the true meaning of giving. Let's give the gift of love, compassion, and forgiveness. Let's make a conscious effort to spread joy and kindness wherever we go. Merry Christmas, carrying the torch for Saint Nick. So there you have it, the story of Saint Nick, a man who dedicated his life to serving others and spreading the love of Jesus. This Christmas, let's all try to be a little more like Saint Nick. Let's carry his torch of generosity, compassion, and love and make the world a brighter place, one kind act at a time. And hey, if we happen to get a little something extra in our stocking this year, well, that's just a bonus. Merry Christmas!